All right, we can do it. It's fine.
Is it fine?
I will fix it. All right, guys. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Ask the Dropouts, our monthly show where we update you guys on what's going on with the dropouts. And I'm your main dropout, or what?
Technically, Ask the Dropouts is you ask us.
Well, yeah, you ask us questions. First off, I'm Joey Min. Hey, what's up? I'm the director, and this is you wanna?
Oh, hi, I'm Stephanie Pham. I do the business side.
But we are the dropouts, and you guys ask us for stuff. But
we didn't actually drop out.
Yeah, wait. So, but anyways, yeah. So that's the show, and yeah. So basically, we're here to update you guys on what's going on. But while you guys accompany us doing some errands, I think.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go. Sorry, I was thinking. Okay, sorry. So it's been like a crazy.
Start like shit.
Okay, let me just start it off. Right. So it's been like 6 months, like 6 to 5 months. We've been working on everyone else's stuff.
Yes.
And we haven't been able to work on our feature film that I was telling you guys in the beginning of the year. And I honestly really believe that we could finish it during that time. But then, we have to do stuff for money because that's how life is.
That's how we fund our productions and
that pretty much took a lot of the steam away from doing this thing. There's a lot of cars out.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, we're back to filming Player Agency.
Yay! But to give you guys, what we've been working on, though, like even though we're working for other people, we're gonna, I guess, put some of that stuff. It's gonna go on our channel, right?
Yeah.
So what's the last thing that we did? Oh, jeez, it's a heavy bump.
Like the last thing on our channel, or
no, the last thing that we
worked on.
That we worked on.
Oh, so that would be we worked with Nathan Porter. It is actually his first time being a lead in a production. He reached out to us. First fight scene, first everything. Yeah, first everything. So he's pretty green, but I think he did a fantastic job. Like, he trusted us, which is the best you can ask for when somebody like hires you. It's like, hey man, we're like, trust us to make you look good, and I think he looks fucking good. I think that's like he performed really well. I mean, obviously there are obvious greenness in terms of being confident in front of the camera for certain things, or just not used to like the process. But for him to put all this together and hire us, and he believed in us, like I think that's awesome. And I'm proud of us because, like, it's been a while since Joey and I just kind of was just behind camera, you know what I mean? Just fully just production side. And it's nice because it's like, okay, I could shoot. Joey handles the choreography, the lighting, everything else. Even planning the shot list. We did about 40 shots per day over a span of 3 days. And we finished on time. 40 shots per day? Yes. Yes. Not the span of 40 shots. It's like 40 shots per day. 40 shots per day over, like, well, for 3 days. Yeah, it was crazy. For 3 days. But then again, like fight scene shots, obviously it's gonna be hard. But anyways, yeah, so that's one. What's the, let's see. What else have we done? So the second thing is Immortal Red Fox. Right? Yeah. So he's gonna, I think that's going to come out next year. Okay. Right, yeah, I think it's a lot of special effects heavy stuff that he's handling. Yeah, so. Like we just filmed like a lot of the yeah, you guys were in suits and whatnot, so that's that. I told him never again during the summer. I don't care how much money is being offered. It was just too hot. I'm happy that none of us passed out. Right. Like, Jesus Christ. But also it's the actual suit itself too. Yeah, and the suits, they were melting. They were melting, yeah. So I mean, that's that. So I mean, those were the two biggest things that we've been doing so far. So we finished that off, and now we're gonna just work on our film, and that's really. I'm trying to push off all of our future pending contracts to hopefully next year, but we'll see how that goes, because I feel like ever since, like, I guess things have gone a little bit smoother with, like, people handling the pandemic, people are just really excited to just shoot. And
we took on a lot of jobs this year. It's just that, but you know, we had. It's a good thing we had to.
But like, it still, I would like us to finish
this thing
stuff for you guys. You know,
because like, yeah, I mean that's pretty much the update. So there really isn't much updates on the ASDO side because really all it is that we've really been working.
We do have news.
Oh, we have news?
Yes, we have news.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so we will be on the SVP podcast again for the phone filmmaking.
So is it this Friday?
Yes, we will be recording that.
The day after this video comes out, guys?
Yes. So I don't know when it will be released, but it should be released pretty soon. I don't think there's any major editing. And we've been doing pretty good trying to keep things PG when we
Oh my gosh, I think I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh.
You guys notice I haven't said anything yet in this video. I haven't said crap. That's pretty good. I haven't said
but yeah, like that's probably the hardest thing when it comes to being guests on a podcast. It's like the first question I ask is like, can we cuss?
Yes.
Typically they're like, no. And I'm like,
dang it.
Darn it.
But you know, obviously yeah, I mean that's like another thing, but yeah, definitely that's and what else?
And HBO Urban Action Showcase Film Festival.
Sweet.
That's a big news.
That's big news.
We haven't been to the festival since 2019. I mean, we even have like a vlog from way back when. So if you guys want to check out and see what the festival is kind of like, watch that old vlog. But yeah, so this year is a little bit different because we haven't been back for a while. So we thought might as well go big or go home. So we have 12 projects submitted and we have a booth this year. So if you guys are in New York and are interested in attending the HBO Urban Action Showcase Film Festival on November 5th, it's a Saturday, head over to their website and get some tickets, and we'll be there all day.
All day.
All day.
Yeah, exactly. Most likely, yeah.
Yep.
Talk to us, talk our ear off. Let us know what's going on.
I bet at the end of it, we're going to lose our voice.
Okay.
It's going to suck.
That's going to be...
But it's fine.
Painful in the throat. But yeah.
Yes.
Definitely, that's cool, guys.
We'll just bring cough drops.
Anyways, before we get to our news section, here's something to pay the bills. Alright, guys. If you like what we do here on our channel, please consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. It helps, you know, it helps us.
Awesome.
Yeah, it helps us, you know, continue making these films and short films and videos and all these web series that we make for you guys free here on YouTube. So yeah, donation.
One day I can't wait for us to reach the 1,000 mark, because that way we put everyone's names on a plaque.
That is the idea.
Yeah,
that was the idea.
That's the dream.
Right. And also, guys, yeah, like if you guys, so we do have perks on our Patreon if you guys want to be part of it. Like this thing, we are actually setting up a, I guess like a one-shot D&D campaign. With our patrons and seeing who is available, and I actually am making their figures custom to who they are, and you know,
which is crazy because, like, I mean, how many have you made so far? We have like 40 something patrons. Can you imagine so if like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
I think so.
There's 8. There's 8 people in the party right now.
Far, yeah.
9.
Oh shit.
So it doesn't, but I don't know if everybody can play.
Yeah.
Just in
so
case,
I think
but
we'll
like we have
it like once in a while.
Right.
But I think it's cool, and we brought back movie night, which was a lot of fun.
Definitely.
What else?
Right, but there's other ways to help support us. The other way is
merch.
Right,
we're not wearing any of our merch.
But you send noodles.
Send noodles. Actually, I mean, if you want to send us noodles too, we love noodles.
That'd be kind of weird. But okay, also
Fractured Atlas. So if you guys are interested in making those tax-deductible donations, especially towards the end of the year, like, I don't know, let's just say you guys make a lot of money and you guys are worried about getting taxed.
Feel free to give us some.
Feel free to give us some.
We give you tax-deductible options.
Yes.
Right. But besides that, if not, please just, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos.
Which is already way more than enough.
Yeah, and that's really, thank you for your time watching us. Anyways, to the questions.
Yeah.
So we got here. I actually wanted to get a cake for Ange because it's her birthday and this place is closed. So sorry, Ange. This video is have to do. Very sorry.
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
I wanted to get like
the tiramisu.
Yeah, and bottled Cokes. I wanted like right, but that's what it is. But anyways, questions actually. So since we didn't get any questions, we didn't actually get questions from you guys. We're gonna ask questions to you guys.
Yep.
Right.
What questions do you have for us?
What questions? Well, anyways, one of the things is that obviously this year, we've been trying to make more higher end feature films, quality films instead of like the things that we do like the short films or the web series or whatnot. So, well, I mean web series still, but
yeah.
What do you guys like that? Like, I mean, like, would you guys prefer us to go back? Like, just to get an idea.
Yeah, that's a good question because I remember in the beginning of the year we had asked our patrons like, hey, this year we would like to focus on producing higher quality content, so there may be weeks that we skip.
Yeah. And it's been like months now. Sorry.
So,
and it's been vlogs, but give a shout out to Food for Thought because he was saying that it's actually nice to see a film group that actually you get to see instead of just like, hey, we make movies, the other things that we do in life.
You see the glamour of it all.
right. But yeah, that's what it is. So let us know if you guys missed that. Like, maybe because like next year I do want to start another feature film after we finish this, but like a year later ish. It's in the works. Because I could just say like, look, I have this.
Okay, there are a couple ideas and a couple scripts in terms of just like features.
Right.
So like
or bigger web series.
Just be patient with us, guys.
But the thing is, like, you guys have to understand, like, it's already storyboarded out. Like, once we get into the flow of things, it's very quick. It's just that the VR thing, I thought when even taking on all these jobs, we are able to like work on it, but it's really hard because of the technology, like the technology of doing.
And Joey's the only one that's doing everything, like everything. He's acting in it, he's directing it, all of that stuff. The only thing I do is I hit a button.
Well, you also act in it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, even the bad guys, though. You know what I mean? It's
exactly.
like, in comparison to the amount of work that we're doing, it's like minuscule compared to what you're doing.
So it is like taxing on my end, so I'm doing it. But the thing is, like, that's why it's been harder to storyboard it because of the grand scale of things. It's not like what we could do. Like, usually when we film stuff, the practical... Yeah.
Like, that's already hard enough.
Right, like the practical effects we can plan out realistically. But with this thing, it's like, kind of more special effects and fantasy, and we're doing like some stuff. I think
I have to
anime
say,
style
though,
fighting.
I think it was definitely worth it doing this project because it gives us an idea of like, if we were to be given a budget that's huge, right?
Right.
And like
we can prove that
we would have a plan of action in terms of like how to tackle filming such a big, I guess.
Because honestly,
budgeted project.
If we have a big budget project and they were like, okay, yeah, but it's only you guys, I would probably storyboard everything the way that we're doing it now. Then we scale it with like like actual crew, right? So that's one thing. So let us know, guys, if you guys want to see more short films next year, right? Because there are some stuff in there, and we do have like things in the script that we already scripted out. Like Nerf Assassin 3, we have a script for like a feature for Nerf Assassin 3, but it's honestly a lot. After doing this VR thing, I think I'm so much happier. We could do a lot of the things that we do a lot faster.
Honestly, doing the project with Nathan, it's been a while since we were actually like physically holding a camera. So I was like, oh gosh, I was so nervous. But then like once we were in it, it was like, all right, this is good.
So that's that. I mean, that's my question. Do you have any questions for them?
I mean, going back to what Joey and I were talking about prior to us filming, have you guys ever been to a film festival, and would you guys ever want to go to a film festival? Because I feel like most perceptions of people when they think film festival is that it's closed off to just the directors.
Most of it are though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, because there are certain film festivals that are open to like Philly Film Festival. Like,
yeah. True.
You know what I mean? So I feel like it's also one of those situations where most people, their exposure to films in general is what is shown to them by Hollywood and what you see on social media.
But then again, I mean, you've been to Sundance?
Cannes.
Cannes. And that is not for normal people, right? That is for...
It's huge, and it's definitely for industry professionals. A lot of networking and all kinds of stuff.
And that's what usually most film festivals are set up to be. It is for networking, but there are some, like the one that we go to before, like the HBO Urban Action Film Showcase. It's more open to the public, and I really do like the message of letting, filmmakers of all skill levels to come, because we have to start from somewhere.
I like how inclusive it is.
Yeah, I really like that, because you get to see like the future, right?
And the film industry is pretty toxic.
It is. I think any industry, especially, well, then again, in an industry now that is, after the advent of like Disney stuff, everything is algorithm and cloud chasing and whatnot. People will people do some shitty things. That's my first curse word of this whole thing. I just realized it. People will do really shitty things to people they work with as they go up the ladder. Yeah, well, I'll keep it at that. I'm actually in a very peaceful mood today, so. But yeah, so
I'm not. This weather is terrible.
It is.
It makes me angry.
But guys, just let us know what you think. Please leave it in the comments below. Thank you again for supporting us all this time. We really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, and we wouldn't have the chances that we would have if you guys haven't got us to 12,000.
Yeah,
right. And I really appreciate it. And thank you
That's
to all
crazy, because when I first joined, we were at like
1.
Was it?
At least I made it to 1,000.
I thought it was like 2,500, 2,500.
Well, okay. Well, I'm giving you more credit. I'm just saying I know at least by myself I got to 1,000. Right? Or not myself, me and the boys.
Yeah.
But with my boys, love them. But yeah. But yeah, so that's what it is. Guys, thank you again for watching. Please, this coming month or this next month, it's actually gonna be fun. I mean, it's like another. Oh right. So one more thing. We are going to shoot with this dude I met on Instagram.
Oh my god.
This my buddy chef, my chef buddy.
Chef.
My buddy chef. Love food more. Please check out his Instagram. We're gonna film with him tomorrow, which is going to be on the next episode of Crafties for Cheap.
I'm really excited because you haven't stopped talking about his food forever, and
delicious.
And I think my phone listens to you when you talk. So on Instagram, I've been seeing a lot more of his stuff, and I already follow him, but I'm just like,
that's good. Because he's really good.
October.
Oh right.
Oh my god.
So yeah, check that out. And because if the stars align, he is going to be a part of a bigger. When the stars align, he's going to be a bigger part of a bigger project.
Yes.
Right, and obviously you guys will be there if you guys choose to stick around. So thank you again. Till next video.
Yep. Bye guys. Bye.